Over the weekend, I attended a workshop to become a PSYCH-K facilitator. And so now I can work with myself as well as with in-person clients to support them in reprogramming the subconscious mind. I am ecstatic to be able to offer this to my coaching clients as well as to myself. I wanted to share a little bit of the transformation and the shifts that I've been experiencing just since this weekend. On the last day, I explained to the group that I've had this block around crying and releasing my emotions. I actually had a good friend of mine pass away in December, and even though I felt very, very sad, I hadn't allowed myself to cry and to process that emotion. I remember the last time I cried, and it was almost a year ago. And really, it wasn't one of those full releases. It was more just like a few tears. And I've felt this emotion build up in me. And my conscious mind knows that crying is a release of energy, and that anytime that you're crying, you're releasing resistance. So my conscious mind is on board and understands the benefit of being able to release your emotions through crying. And you guys, if you've seen my other videos, I do other forms of energy release through screaming, making sounds, even punching pillows, journaling, but I hadn't been able to cry or really truly express those more intense emotions. And so I did a balance, which is the process that you do with sub-K, where you actually reprogram the subconscious mind and reprogram it with a belief that you want it to believe. So the one that I chose, and it's very unique to the individual, so you get to choose your own. But for me, it was, I choose to feel my emotions fully and release them. And as soon as it was done, I broke down and sobbed, tears just streaming down my face, sobbing with my full body. And I just experienced this huge release, crying for all the frustration that I've experienced through these 2 years of pandemics, crying over the loss of my friend, crying over other personal things that have happened in my life, and then also crying from the joy of what it felt like to really experience my emotions. Because I haven't been able to cry at the happy things in life or the sad things in life. And I just felt this amazing freedom from that experience. Then at the very end of the workshop, the instructor was just thanking us, and she got choked up, and I started crying again. And I knew it wasn't just this one-time thing, that now this is something that has been unlocked for me. I did a whole lot of new goal statements around receiving money and living abundantly, and receiving money specifically in unexpected ways, and allowing myself to be surprised and delighted. I actually spent about 2 hours this morning because I was just having so much fun. I had no idea how much time had gone by because I set aside my phone so I could focus. When I went back, I saw it had been 2 hours that I had been doing all of these balances. And from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m., I had almost $6,500 of unexpected money come to me in different ways. From a checking account I had opened that had like a certain amount of balance, I got a bonus for that. I found an envelope with cash that I thought that I had lost. I had a new client sign up for to work with me for a full 6 months that I wasn't expecting. And what else was there? That might be it, but there was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I canceled a subscription for something, and I hadn't realized that I had paid for the whole year up front. So I got $580 back like that. So I actually sat down and calculated all of it and celebrated it, because this works. PSYCH-K works to reprogram the subconscious mind. And you have to have the conscious mind and the subconscious mind on board in order to create the results in your life. Once you have those two minds, the subconscious and the conscious, in alignment, it's so much easier to take that aligned action, and the universe will conspire for you. So I did other balances for my body. I'm wanting to release some excess fat and for more growth in my business and a lot of different things. So please subscribe to this channel, like this video, put any questions that you have in the comments. I am so grateful that I can now offer this to my clients as part of alignment coaching. It was the missing puzzle piece that now I have, that I can share with others. And I am just beyond delighted. So keep an eye on this channel. I'm going to be sharing more about PSYCH-K because it is lighting up my life.